black cold iron in my hand. The sea keeps score in the rain. Lantern dead, but I see them. Shapes in the waves by the mast. Dead men whisper through the rigging. Turn now, or this night's your last. If the tide wants blood, let it choke on steel. Hear the crew come close. Hear the storm wheel. War cry, war cry.
Raise it to the sky.
War cry, war cry.
We sail or we die.
War cry, war cry.
Let the dark know our name.
War cry, war cry. Feed the sea of flame. I've seen crowns sink like coins. I've watched proud kings drown in blue.
Now the moon hangs low like a cutlass,
And it points me straight to you. Your ghost ship drifts on the squall line with a choir of creaking bones.
but my crew bites back with a roar in their chest
And a curse in their throats of stone. If the tide wants blood, let it choke on steel. Hear the crew come close. Hear the storm wheel. War cry, war cry.
Raise it to the sky.
War cry, war cry.
We sail or we die.
War cry, war cry.
Let the dark know our name.
War cry, war cry. Feed the sea of flame. Hey, hey. I swear by the mast and the lash of the gale. No chain, no grave, no devil will make us kneel. Now, high, stead, higher. Strike like thunder. Hold the line. Hold the line. War cry, war cry.
Raise it to the sky.
War cry, war breathe black tar in my hair. We left the last port with a killer's glare. Rats in the hold and powder in sacks. We came for the gold and we don't turn back.
I wear the storm like a crown of bone. Every man here knows I own this throne. Raise up the black sails, cut loose the chain. If they want our grave, they'll need more rain.
Hands to the ropes, eyes to the foam. Hold your line, this sea's our home.
Load the guns, bite down hard.
Tonight we take what was never ours. Queen of the black tide, queen of the black tide.
Crew shout my name and the deep comes alive.
Black tide queen.
We strike like thunder, we take what we need.
Queen of the black tide.
Queen of the black tide.
No mercy, no chase.
We come for the prize.
Cannon smoke blooms like a bruise in the sky. The red mass bends when my blade swings by.
Boots on the deck and blood on the wood. We laugh in the wreck like a brotherhood.
The captain cries from a splintered bow. I point my sword and they kneel down low.
Bring me the maps, bring me the ring. Bring me the fear that makes cowards sing.
Brace the rail, let the deck shake. If the sea wants war, then the sea can break.
Bend the wheel, mark their course.
Tonight the black tide claims its force. Queen of the black tide, queen of the black tide.
Crew shout my name and the deep comes alive.
Black tide queen.
We strike like thunder, we take what we need.
Queen of the black tide.
Queen of the black tide.
Cut them loose.
We come for the prize.
I was born in the roar of a storm-torn mast. I learned how to rule when the weak ran fast.
Now watch me rise with the moon on high. I am the flame in a drowned man's eye. Ooh, hail the queen.
Oh, hail the queen.
Let the dark sea kneel.
Let the whole world see. Queen of the black tide, queen of the black tide.
Crew shout my name and the deep comes alive.
Black tide queen, black tide queen.
We strike like thunder, we take what we need.
Queen of the black tide. their decks go bare, their banners fall. We take their crown and we take it all. Hear the choir rise above the spray. Hold the line now, make them pray. The horizon burns, our names in the smoke. Every cannon speaks and the night breaks open. Cannons over Tortuga, we own this tide. Cannons over Tortuga, stand or die. Raise the black flag higher, let the whole world know. Cannons over Tortuga, we go, go, we go, we go. We go. If the sea wants blood, then let it come. We were born in the roar with the drums and rum. No chain, no king can pin us down. We rise with the wreckage. We wear the crown. Cannons over Tortuga, we own this tide. Cannons over Tortuga, stand or die. Raise the black flag higher, let the whole world know. Cannons over Tortuga, we go, we go, we go. Cannons over Tortuga, the crew sings loud. Cannons over Tortuga, we are the storm now. Drums on the deck, steel on the bones. on my tongue, black on the tide. The moon pulls hard, and the wrecks reply. White on the reef, my crew went down with the iron bell. Now the sea still sings my grief. Tar in the seams of my coat, and a map burned into my skin. Every port that shut its door sent the curse right back within. I hear that choir below, calling my blood by name. The lantern shakes in my fist, and the dark won't stay the same. Curse of the deep, take me under. Curse of the deep, break me open. Black salt oath, we sail the dawn tomorrow. There's gold in the mouth of the drowned, but it tastes like a broken vow. I heard the captain laugh when the storm took our mast down. 3 knocks at the bulkhead door, a handprint cold on the plank. I've lived with a ghost in my throat since the day the sea went blank. I hear that choir below, calling my blood by name. The lantern shakes in my fist, and the dark won't stay the same. Curse of the deep, take me under. Curse of the deep, break me open. Black salt oath, we sail compass made of golden bone. The needle spun like a dying star and pointed me to where you are. The map was stitched in jagged skin with names of men who never came in. I laughed and the sea laughed back. Then salt took hold of my final track. Now the decks creak under my curse. Each wave hits harder than the first. I hear your voice inside the storm, calling me home, calling me warm. Golden compass, turn me home through blood and foam. Golden compass, break this chain, take me out of salt and pain. Golden compass, hold the line, one more part before I die. If the deep wants all I give, let me sail, let me live. We raided dawn with cannon fire, hung our greed from the mast like wire. The captain's chair was carved in sin, and every wind made the dark rush in. My first mate kissed a widow's ring, then swallowed fear and said one thing: the gold is alive beneath the keel. And I felt the cold in my teeth and steel. Now the moons hide under the spray, and every girl has flown away. I see the dead on rigging sway, pointing where the lost men lay. Golden compass, turn me home through blood and foam. Golden compass, break this chain, take me out of salt and pain. Golden compass, hold the line, one more part before I die. If the deep wants all I give, let me sail, let me live. I swear by the wreck and the storm, by the shark and the cannon warm. I broke the crown, I took the bribe, I cursed my name to stay alive. across the black. We don't sail, we attack. Hey! Salt on the teeth, blood on the deck. Quarter the moon with a knife in the neck. Crow's nest ringing with a warning cry. We took the wake like a loaded Thunderlands. We take back the night with our blood-stained hands. Daughter of storm with a scar on her jaw. Old one-night friend with a cannonball laugh. Every rough voice sings the same old vow. Sink with your gold or kneel to us now. Hear that iron moan, the tide comes hard. Hands on the rope, now set the spark. Raise the iron flag, raise it high. We came for fire, and we came alive. Raise the iron flag, let it fly. Raise the iron flag, this deck is ours. Till the oceans die. Break the chain, let the red hail fall. Brass in the air and the gulls all call. We have sailed through hell with a cracked old grin. Now the black sea bows when the drums kick in. Raise the iron flag, raise it high. We came for fire, and we came alive. Raise the iron flag, let it fly. Raise the iron flag, this deck is ours. Till the oceans die. Raise the iron flag, one more cry. The moon goes down, but we still rise. Raise the iron flag, hear us roar. Raise the iron flag, we are the storm, and we want more. Warpfire Rebellion. We sailed from the dock with knives in our smiles, tar on our boots and salt in our lungs. The captain said bend, we said never again. Now the barrel's half empty and the good word's gone wrong. Your brass hand canes keep counting our debt, but we counted the chains and we bit through steel. I split the night with the bottle and grin. Hear the crew stamp hard like the sharpening wheels. Raise up the cup, raise up the flame. The black tide's calling, it knows our name. Hands on the rail, teeth in the air. If they want the fight, then we'll be there. Warpfire Rebellion, burn it down, burn it down. Warpfire Rebellion, hear that howling sound. We won't kneel, we won't sink. We take the dark and we make it sing. Warpfire Rebellion, now the whole port shakes. Warpfire Rebellion. The harbor bells rang when we cut our last tie. One lantern swinging like a noose in the rain. I stole back my wages from a smirking old thief, and I laughed as his gold hit the boards like pain. The fiddler played while the powder went live. The accordion wheezed like a storm in a chest. We kicked in the doors of the bank feeding on their own fine mess. Raise up the cup, raise up the flame. The black tide's calling, it knows our name. Hands on the rail, teeth in the air. If they want the fight, then we'll be there. Warpfire Rebellion, burn it down, burn it down. Warpfire Rebellion, hear that howling sound. We won't kneel, we won't sink. We take the dark and we make it sing. Warpfire Rebellion, now the whole port shakes. Warpfire Rebellion. Sit in the gloom with me, tap your mug on the wood. We were born for the storm, mate, born bad and born good. Sing it low, sing it rough, till the rafters groan and the old souls wake. Then the floorboards crack and the whole ship sways. Warpfire Rebellion, burn it down, burn it down. Warpfire Rebellion, hear that howling sound. We won't kneel, we won't sink. We take the dark and we make it sing. Warpfire Rebellion, now the whole port shakes. Warpfire Rebellion, till the morning breaks. Warpfire Rebellion. Warpfire Rebellion. Warpfire Rebellion. Who sail me home? Who don't let go?
I saw her on the tide.
With salt on her hair,
She smiled like a prayer.
then cut the air.
She said, come closer, love.
The moon can't save you now.
Her hand was warm as wine.
Her eyes were a vow.
I laughed at the warning
The
sign.
gulls all screamed my name,
Her voice rolled over the deck.
like thunder in a flame.
I followed where she led.
Past maps and bone white foam,
She kissed me like a blade.
then stole my way back home. Siren's deception,
Siren's deception.
sweet as the sea.
Sharp as a needle.
Deception,
Siren's deception.
you pulled me under
And left me bleeding.
now lanterns swing below.
And ropes begin to creak.
The deck is full of ghosts.
And every shadow speaks.
I spit at the blackened spray,
I curse her silver song.
but still I turn toward her.
Though I know it's wrong. The moon broke through the clouds. The timbers groaned in pain. I heard her laugh above the mast. Like sugar turned to rain. Take my hand, take my hand, or drown in your own pride. I'd rather burn with you than let the dark
night we all swing the same wild way. Hey, hey! Boots on the floor and a grin full of teeth. I came for the drink and the trouble beneath. Saw big Rook sneer from the far corner stool, so I tipped my hat like a proper old fool. He threw a look, I threw back a cheer. The whole damn bar leaned in to hear. I said, friend, if you're itching for pain, then the back row yelled, hey, hey, hey! Raise up, tankards and thunder. Raise up, we go under and under. Swing that fist, sing that refrain. Hey, 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 we're the brawl in the rain. Hey, hey, Nora the butcher swung the spoon like a mace. Old Pike lost a boot in the middle of the chase. Cards hit the floor like a busted out deck. Somebody laughed and got clapped on the neck. I ducked a chair, kissed the table instead. Then I met a tough lad right square with my head. We both hit the barrels, both came back grinning. The whole damn room joined the brawling and singing. Raise up, tankards and thunder. Raise up, we go under and under. Swing that fist, sing that refrain. Hey, 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 we're the brawl in the rain. Stomp with the floor, fiddle cuts loose and the mugs want more. Laugh if you're bleeding, dance if you're sore, then kick the door wide and roar. When the dawn comes creeping through the cracked front pane, we'll still be laughing through the dents and the shame. Patch the black eye, pour another round. No finer glory than a glorious sound. Raise up, tankards and thunder. Raise up, we go under and under. Swing that fist, sing that refrain. Hey, 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 we're the brawl in the rain. Raise up, tankards and thunder. Raise up, drink it and plunder. Swing that fist, sing that refrain. Hey, 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 we're the brawl in the rain. Hey, 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 hey. Now below the mast, the black tide learns my name. Salt on the splintered plank, and ash inside the flame.
A prayer with broken teeth, a vow the deep will keep. Hear that low bell groan
From where the dead ships sleep. We left with iron in hand and blood on the chart. The moon was nailed up by the sea, a hungry dark. I tied my fear to the rail and kicked it overboard. Then something vast below began to sound the dawn. Raise the sail,
Hear the wind grow old
hold the line.
when the cold takes hold.
String by string,
The night comes near.
and every wave calls back my fear. Crack and take the crew, crack and take the crew. We were born in the bruised blue wake.
Now we sing for
shadows in the brine. The men cried out my name, then drowned it in the tide. Raise the sail,
Hear the iron moan.
lock your heart,
To the splintered throat of stone.
string by string,
The night comes near.
and every wave calls back my fear. Crack and take the crew,
Crack and take the crew. We were born in the bruised blue wake. Now we sing for the deep to wake.
crack and take the crew.
Crack and take the crew. One more howl beneath the foam. Then the black sea drags us home.
I heard the captain whisper, don't look where it stirs. And the choir in the mist replied with a mouth of ancient words. It rose like a drowned cathedral, with barnacles for eyes. Then the whole night shattered when it took the ship alive. Crack and take the crew.
Crack and take the crew.
We were born in the bruised blue wake.
Now we sing for the deep to wake.
Crack and take the crew.
Crack and take the crew. One more howl beneath the foam. Then the black sea drags us home.
Take the crew.
Crack and take the crew.
Let the thunder split my name.